Welcome back to Two Tricks, One Treat, where the line between the known and the unknown is tantalizingly thin. Tonight we journey into the heart of darkness, exploring tales of forbidden arts, enigmatic societies, and relics that carry the weight of curses. From the fog-laden streets of Victorian London to the ancient temples of Asia, we'll uncover stories that will send shivers down your spine. But remember, in our world of mysteries, only one tale holds the truth. Can you discern which one it is? Stay with us until the very end to unveil the reality behind the myths. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join us in this dance with the unknown. Now let's begin. Story 1: The Shadow Society. In the heart of Victorian London, amidst the fog-laden streets and the distant hum of the Industrial Revolution, a secret society thrived in the shadows, the Shadow Society. Comprising aristocrats, scholars, and influential figures, this group had been dabbling in forbidden arts for generations, seeking power and knowledge from realms beyond human comprehension. Lana Winters, a budding journalist for The London Chronicle, had a penchant for the mysterious. Her father, a renowned archaeologist, had disappeared under strange circumstances when she was a child, leaving behind only a cryptic note about shadows that whisper. This personal enigma fueled Lana's passion for the unknown, and she had dedicated her life to uncovering the truth behind her father's mysterious disappearance. One evening, while attending an opera, she overheard hushed conversations between two gentlemen, discussing a ritual set to occur at the stroke of midnight. Intrigued, she discreetly followed the individuals, leading her to a grand yet eerily silent manor. The manor, known as Ravenscroft, had been the subject of many local legends, but few knew of its true purpose. Inside, the grand hall was dim, illuminated only by the soft glow of candlelight. Members of the society, dressed in ornate robes, chanted around a black marble altar. As the clock struck 12, a portal shimmered into existence, revealing ethereal, shadowy figures that seemed to beckon the society members. Desperate to document this revelation, Lana sketched the scene in her notebook. However, her presence didn't go unnoticed. A frantic chase through the manor's maze-like corridors ensued. In her flight, Lana stumbled upon a hidden chamber filled with ancient scrolls and manuscripts detailing the society's dark history. Among them, she found a letter bearing her father's handwriting, revealing his involvement with the society and his attempts to protect her from its grasp. With the evidence secured, Lana sought refuge with Dr. Elias Blackwood, a known occult scholar and an old friend of her father's. Dr. Elias had been researching the society for years, suspecting their involvement in various unsolved mysteries across London. Together, they deciphered the scrolls and devised a plan to counteract the society's dark rituals. Using the knowledge they'd gained, they orchestrated a public exposure of the Shadow Society, culminating in a dramatic confrontation at Ravenscroft. With the ethereal entities no longer aiding them, the society's members were overwhelmed and captured. The manor was sealed, and its dark secrets locked away. However, the shadowy figures the society had once summoned remained, lurking in London's foggy alleys, a constant reminder of the perils of meddling with the forbidden. Lana's brave exposé not only earned her acclaim but also unraveled the mystery of her father's disappearance, reminding all of the personal costs and dangers of seeking the unknown. With Dr. Elias by her side, she continued her quest to uncover the many mysteries of Victorian London, ensuring that the shadows would never reclaim the city. Story 2: The Cursed Locket of Lady Isolde. Amidst the fog-laden streets of Victorian England, in a quaint antique shop tucked away in a forgotten alley of London, a peculiar item caught the eye of many. A beautifully crafted silver locket, adorned with intricate patterns and a single blood-red gem at its center. This was the cursed locket of Lady Isolde. Lady Isolde, a name whispered with both reverence and fear, was a notorious dark witch of her time. Tales spoke of her unmatched power, her ability to bend the very fabric of reality, and her insatiable thirst for knowledge from the shadowy realms. It was said that she had forged the locket using forbidden arts, channeling her very essence into it, granting its wearer immense power but at a devastating price. When Mr. Nathaniel, a well-to-do gentleman, stumbled upon the locket in the antique shop, he was instantly captivated. Ignoring the shopkeeper's warnings, he purchased it, drawn by its allure. Little did he know, he had just invited a dark presence into his life. As days turned into nights, Nathaniel began to change. Once a kind-hearted man, he became obsessed with power and control, using the Locket's magic to influence those around him. Wealth and influence flowed his way, but so did the shadows. He would often be found talking to himself, his eyes darting to dark corners as if seeing things others couldn't. Word spread of Nathaniel's newfound power, and the Locket's legend resurfaced. It was said that every night at the witching hour, the spirit of Lady Isolde would visit the Locket's owner, whispering dark secrets and demanding a tribute. Those who couldn't satisfy her were met with a fate worse than death. One evening, Eliza, a young and ambitious journalist, caught wind of the tale. Sensing a story that could make her career, she decided to investigate. As she delved deeper, she began to unravel the Locket's dark history and its connection to the mysterious events plaguing the city. Determined to put an end to the curse, Eliza sought the help of a renowned spiritualist, Madame Celeste. Together, they hatched a plan to confront the spirit of Lady Isolde and break the Locket's hold on Nathaniel. On a stormy night with lightning illuminating the grand halls of Nathaniel's mansion, the confrontation began. Chants echoed, candles flickered, and the air grew cold. As the clock struck midnight, the spirit of Lady Isolde manifested, her form a swirling mass of shadows, her eyes burning with rage. A battle of wills ensued, with Eliza and Madame Celeste using every ounce of their knowledge to banish Isolde. The Locket's gem pulsed with intensity, resonating with the energy of the confrontation. As dawn approached with one final deafening scream, the spirit of Lady Isolde was forced back into the Locket, sealing her away. The Locket itself crumbled to dust, its curse finally broken. Nathaniel, freed from the Locket's influence, was left a broken man, a mere shadow of his former self. Eliza's tale of the cursed Locket became legendary, a cautionary tale of the dangers of dabbling in the forbidden arts and the price one pays for power beyond comprehension. And so, in the annals of history, the tale of the cursed Locket of Lady Isolde serves as a chilling reminder. There are some things in this world and beyond that are best left undisturbed. Story 3. The Devil's Manuscript. In the heart of Europe, within the dimly lit corridors of the National Library of Sweden, lies a tome of immense size and even greater mystery, the Codex Gigas. Often referred to as the Devil's Bible, this colossal book is the largest medieval manuscript known to exist, weighing in at a staggering 165 pounds. The origins of the Codex Gigas are shrouded in legend. It's said to have been penned in the 13th century by a lone Benedictine monk in Bohemia. As the tale goes, this monk had been sentenced to be walled up alive for some grave transgression. In a desperate bid to avoid this grim fate, he promised to create a book that would glorify the monastery forever, and he would do it in a single night. As midnight approached and the sheer impossibility of his task became clear, the monk, in his desperation, invoked the devil himself. In exchange for his soul, the devil completed the manuscript. This dark pact is said to be the reason for the large, haunting illustration of the devil that occupies an entire page of the Codex. The contents of the Codex Gigas are as intriguing as its legend. Alongside the Bible, the tome contains a myriad of other texts, including medical works, a calendar, and exorcism rituals. But it's the devil's portrait that draws the most attention. The image depicts a large, grotesque figure with horns, clawed fingers, and a long tongue standing alone on the page, surrounded by darkness. Over the centuries, the Codex Gigas has been linked to numerous tales of misfortune. It was said to bring disaster or illness to those who possessed it. During its stay at the royal palace in Stockholm, a great fire ravaged the building, and the codex was thrown out of a window to save it, later found untouched by the flames. The codex's journey through history is equally as captivating. It was taken as war booty by the Swedish army during the 30 Years' War, narrowly escaped destruction multiple times, and has been studied by countless scholars, each hoping to unlock its secrets. Whispers among historians suggest that those who've tried to decode its mysteries have met with strange accidents or unexplained illnesses. The aura surrounding the codex is palpable. Visitors to the library often speak of a chilling sensation when near the manuscript, as if the very air around it is charged with ancient energy. Some have even claimed to see shadowy figures lurking in its vicinity, only to vanish when approached. Today, the Codex Gigas remains an object of fascination and speculation. Scholars and enthusiasts alike ponder over its pages, trying to decipher any hidden messages or codes. The question remains, was it the work of a man desperate to save his life, or is there a more sinister force behind its creation? Some even say that at night, if you listen closely, you can hear faint whispers emanating from the pages, echoing the monk's desperate prayers from centuries ago. Others believe that the Codex serves as a portal, a bridge between our world and the infernal realms, and that the devil's pact with the monk was just the beginning of its dark journey. In today's journey, we ventured through tales of shadowy societies lurking in Victorian London, cursed relics with dark histories, and the haunting allure of forbidden arts. Each story carried its own weight of mystery and terror. Yet, among these narratives, the true enigma lies with the Codex Gigas. Known as the Devil's Bible, the Codex Gigas is a genuine artifact that has captivated many for centuries. Housed in the National Library of Sweden, its sheer size is astounding. But what truly intrigues is the haunting full-page illustration of the devil. Legend whispers of a monk who, in a desperate attempt to avoid severe punishment, vowed to pen this massive tome in just one night. As the weight of his promise bore down on him, he is said to have summoned the devil for assistance. In recognition of the devil's aid, the monk dedicated a portrait to him. Beyond its biblical text, the manuscript encompasses writings on exorcism, magical formulas, and even a calendar. The true origins and the mysteries enveloping this ancient book continue to be subjects of intense fascination. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the unknown. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that like button and share it with fellow mystery seekers. And remember, in every trio of tales at 2 tricks, 1 treat, 2 will deceive, but 1 always speaks the truth. Until next time, keep questioning, keep wondering, and always stay curious.